Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Moth House, which is a horror game where you enter a house full of moths in order to collect them. Dear son, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to inform you that I am leaving far from here on an expedition. Unfortunately, I can't provide a location. I know this may come as a surprise to you, but please understand that this decision was not an easy one. If in a year you do not receive a letter from me, it means that I will not return. I hope that this will not happen. If I still do not get in touch, then I have a request to you. In the attached letter there is a list of species of moths. Come to my house and catch them. Then get those moths out of the house, set them free. With all my love, your dad. This is a very specific request. I don't need to go back. So anyway, as this game starts, I have played some other games from this developer. They'll be in the post screen. My number one was like a LiDAR game. Another one was like toilet back rooms. Little interesting games and stuff like that. Rat. Control the sneak? You mean crouch? Right? Eat? That's really random. Use the mouse wheel to change the item. Ah. Press tab to open backpack. Wow, I'm actually catching moths. This is a real thing. Huh. Ooh, there's a big one here. It's like I'm playing Animal Crossing. Which one was that? It's a Cropia moth. Also got a tiger moth in there. Could I really catch all the moths? Yeah, I think you could. That was a big one right there. There's a lot of moths here. Hope anyone watching this is not, like, scared of them. Well, let's keep moving for right now. We'll come back for more moths later. Pick up. Read. Moths emit ultrasound as a way of communicating with other moths and detecting their environment. This ultrasound is typically measured in kilohertz, with the average value of around 30 to 60 kilohertz. The moth produces the ultrasound by vibrating special organs in its body called tymbals. Interestingly, there are devices called bat detectors that can capture these ultrasounds, which can help in monitoring moth populations and their behavior. This is because bats, which are natural predators of moths, also use ultrasound to locate their prey. Oh. Alright. Cool. Locked. The game store page mentioned there's 3 endings. Possibly tied to the duck. No, moths we get. Goose. There's a lot of moths. 8-spot Forster, Atlas, Grape Leaf. Cook. Nope. Why am I... What did I have the option of cooking? Gordon Freeman! The Luna moth is a species of moth found in North America. It is known for its striking appearance of large, pale green wings that have a distinctive shape and pattern. The wingspan of a Luna moth can reach up to 11 centimeters, making it one of the largest moths in North America. The caterpillars of this species are also quite striking, with bright green bodies and long spiny tails. The Luna moth is primarily active at night and feeds on the nectar of flowers. Unblock that. That hallway's kind of scary. Oh, there's some big ones here. So let's see, we got some Death's Head Hawk Moth. That's the one that's in Silence of the Lambs. Emerald Moth. Alright. More moths here. Necriotonotus gangus moth? It's a species of moth found in Southeast Asia, Australia, and parts of Africa. It's known for its distinctive appearance with brightly colored hind wings that are covered in long, fluffy hair-like structures called coromata. The coromata are used by male moths to release pheromones that attract females for mating. Hey, I'm a moth. How you doing? The moth is also notable for its ability to vary the size and shape of its coromata in response to environmental and social factors which may play a role in mate selection and competition. Whoa, it's a lot of moths. I think I saw a Death's Head one there. Try to grab the big ones at least. So what we got here? Green hawk moths, emperor gum moths. Oh! Damn, there's moths in here. I'm being cocooned. Or I'm just being ate, one of the two. What the? So many here. I gotta catch them all. So many moths. I could sell these back at the Nook shop. Are these like lives? Like every time I die, I'm gonna like pop out one of these till they're all gone. I will say, I wasn't sure if that was a scripted one or if it was just so coincidental. That one got me. That one got me good. I was like enjoying here. I'm like enjoying my moth facts here. I'm just relaxing and just like, oh. Okay. A lot of black witch moths. Torafacta moth, walnut sphinx moth, wave sphinx moth, green hawk moth. No way you have to like get every single one for one of these endings, right? Because I mean, it could be possible. It just seems like it'd be tedious because you can't necessarily, as you can kind of see here, you can't really like reach them too well. Okay, pretty good number, but we don't necessarily have all the moths. Now, I don't know about you, I think moths are pretty cool. But I do generally like bugs, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, fish, plants. You know, just about everything, pretty much. This comes from nature, it's pretty cool. I don't like that pause. Yeah, we're mainly getting moths we've already had. Yeah, we can use this to kind of detect where our friend was. Okay, I see. So we went down there. Met our moth friend. Got cocoon, chrysalis, whatever you want to call it. This is actually not the first game where I've encountered a moth and then got cocooned or something weird. Which is a little interesting. Need a key. Oh, well, we're gonna have to go back to that one area. Then we got a new species of moth. So last time we went down there, we got attacked. Knowing my luck, it's now down over here. No, 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 no. I saw it. I saw it, the Mothman. Grab those moths. It could be a unique species here. Save recipe. Recipe? Maybe if you douse the light, it can't attack you. Hopefully. I think I heard it. See, I turned my thing off there for a bit. I wasn't sure if that was helping me or not, but... It's like, why not? Hold up, hold up. Hi, Paul. It turns out the Glingamoths has many abilities besides speaking human language. Hey, wait a minute. They're capable of... So I have to report that I'm not sure if I'll be back from there. For the name of the science, I have to check it out. I grow new types of moths in the basement. I hope that while I'm away, the house will not rot from a large number of different moths. Just in case, I'll block the entrance if something happens and... Whoa, ho, ho, ho. No, 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 no. Okay, it can see you just fine. Just run for it. Oh, it's the same cocoon. That one is moving. I mean, it may attack you quicker if you don't have the, if you have the light on or not, but, for the most part, I mean, it found me just fine. Oh, we can make... Boffs our currency? What is this for? I don't even begin to know. Why am I carrying a pot of moth stew? Run, 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 run. Yeah, that's right. You can't get me. So, I mean, this is a good way to detect where it is. Like it's another moth basement. Why is there multiple recipes? Getting a good supply of moths here. Whoa. Careful, careful, careful. Careful, dead end, dead end, dead end. The count was going down, which was good. Whoa! Nope, it was right there. This place is pretty big. Go up the stairs. Ooh, new moth species. Grab him, grab him, grab him, run. Keep running. It's not particularly fast. As long as I don't walk into a wall. Okay, so we know it's behind us, which is good. Yeah, these are new ones. More recipes? I don't know what the recipe thing is. Common moth, also known as the Madagascar moon moth, is a species of moth found in Madagascar. I hope it can't attack me while I'm reading. It's known for its distinctive appearance, with large pale green wings, have long sweeping tails, resemble the tail of the comet. The common moth is considered one of the largest silk moths in the world, with a wingspan that can reach up to 20 centimeters. The common moth is primarily active at night and feeds on the nectar of flowers. While it's not considered a significant pest, the common moth is highly valued for its beauty and often sought after by collectors. We just need the white witch moth. It's right nearby. It's right there. We're caught, we're caught! Yeah, so we could have ran down that stairs. We weren't completely dead-ended. I'm running. Grab that key. We got the white witch moths we needed. So right here. Now we just need to get out here alive. It kind of feels like I'm playing a very weird Hello Neighbor with moths. You know what I mean? Okay, that's our basement. We need to go on this way. Okay, I get the whole layout now. Maybe the cooking is going to be used in this room. Well, I'm actually not really sure. I bring you offering. Whoa, that's a giant moth. Do I run or do I... Talk. Hello, human. I'm the Moth King's helper. You see, the king can't speak like a human unlike me. I know the human language, and I can also translate from the language of moths. Our master has disappeared from this house, and the Moth King is hungry. He's already tired of eating little moths flying by past him. Once he almost even ate me. The king needs to be fed urgently, of normal food. He needs soup. Moth soup. There are many types of moths, and if you mix them properly, you'll make a great soup. Please make soup and feed the Moth King. This is terrifying. Soup? Thanks, but one pot soup is enough for a king. Make more soup. Also, I don't know if the king liked this soup, so it's better will be if you make soup from other ingredients. Oh, you're a picky moth, huh? Want everything? Not enough ingredients in this one. Thank you, but the king has not eaten for a long time, and 2 pots of soup is not enough for him. So make another batch of soup. I think I'll have enough. So the game loop is based on what soups we make? What are we lacking on this one? We need 15 of those. Well, let's just make another soup, right? Just see what happens. Thank you so much for feeding the Moth King. He really likes your soups. So he has powers, and we can finally leave this old house and find yourself another place where there's normal food. I was glad to meet you, but we have to go. Goodbye. What? I'm not sure if I did the right thing. But I'm okay, right? So that's all that matters. Moth House. So then we need to get a couple more endings. In Trilogy's discovery, Mason Hart, the well-known moth collector, has discovered a new species of moth that can speak human language. Mr. Hart, who has been collecting and studying moths for many years, has made the discovery while on a collecting trip in the Amazon rainforest. The moth, which has a unique wing pattern and body structure, was observed by Mr. Hart communicating in English. His incredible discovery has sent shockwaves through the scientific community and has opened up new possibilities for communication with other species. Mr. Hart has named the new species Lingua Moth, and has pledged to continue studying and protecting this remarkable insect. So you could just collected like at least one of every moth. It's a lot, and I'm assuming just gonna like leave. You know, technically complete the original like quest. None of this like diversion stuff to the King of Moths. You're all free now. Moth House. Okay, so one more ending. So, let's just make nothing but bad soup. Which is like the first recipe you get. It's just soup. You can feed the Moth King, however he says that your soups were terrible and you have been better off starving. Wow. Everyone's a critic. I don't want to do this, but I have to follow the king's orders. The Moth King says you killed moths for nothing, made those awful soups. He wants to drive you to Moth Hell. Moth Hell? Moth Hell is a terrible place for moths, but not only moths get there, but people too. For example, our owner got there. On this we will have to part. I'm sorry, but there's no choice, so goodbye. This is weird. I should probably leave. No one can escape Moth Hell. Wow, this is actually really otherworldly. Moth House. So that's it for Moth House. Very unique horror game. I mean, gameplay-wise, so, you know, just typical structure if you walk around a maze-like place and there's a thing that can catch you and give you a jump scare. So, yeah, that's typical. But the themage of the catching the moths and cooking them for a soup for Moth King, and the overall atmosphere and vibe was very unique, as in, like, I haven't really seen a moth collecting horror game unique. And it's not something I would think of, you know what I mean? Like, you only think of moth horror games. You think of things like, oh, cooking horror games, or like, work horror games, or things. Like, you can kind of see the thought process of that. But moth horror game, not really. Especially the way they took it. Because they just didn't take it like, oh, there's a giant moth that wants to kill you. They took it into a weird zone with a Moth King and Moth Hill and some other stuff. Gave it a little bit of charm. Gameplay-wise, going back to my earlier point, on repeat playthroughs, go for the other endings, you kind of see the holes in the ship with... You can just really sprint for the whole thing and get over really fast. Just grab a few moths, you're done. But overall, I dig it. Cool horror game. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Moth House. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.